the recording all the time. Saddle, saddle, we gotta pay, we gotta play, stand plastic, you got to tape. You can do the BB, the invitation, elation. Isolation, whoa, whoa, whoa. You gotta put this one thing up to say, to when you're ring, you see to the background noises. Always a plane, always play to sound today. Wheel to rhyme. To get us all taken. This is the to run away to the pool of song. You can feel it. This is the broken of the tape. There should be the raper machine, the cleaning machine, reading the field, talking the flaw, we gotta repeat the final little bit to set up your feet to the bar. Cause stop it to fall, we let it to starting to when you the ground to the grave, to the shoes, to the machine to blow with the turn. They settle with the good deal to the taking of bear. We settle to say with a can you fix it up? When you get us some problems today. I got a summer problems on today. You better look at what this is greatest. You think I have a beat of tone to the yammer singing woo woo whoa whoa whoa. I like it every cent. If you know what I'm talking about, need not to confess. Are you human traffic? To stop it total reputation. We talk who is your dirty. La 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 la. To get a back inside. Just a get a fool, so come on. Hand to the middle up and down. Gotta settle downtown. We wanna say we see. You're gonna try to fight to the dark. You start a 7 big soup. Put it to. When you feel a thought, listen, turning up to basin. Boom. You gotta step it up and well up better play it up to the shadow with double cap gear. Out got anybody assisting at attitude. So somebody want to kill you, brother, because that is just the rest between satisfied often interested to be how to use it. I would like to XP turning today one has to left an information. Now let's put casing up this SSSSA external backup external hard disk to your P beside the prices, the cheapest case what the cheapest case we always talking about the things that are limited day. You weigh the cheapest as a per case at a time. Now you know what to the place at a time. Waste on the cells and a web better take as a good and live for the Cthulhu. It was a competition. Who is the fastest? A search on the internet looking for a web basis. Wanna try it? Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, are you ready? Oh yeah. Okay. 1, 2, lamentation. This is turned out to be catastrophic. Gotta liquidate it, so to get to service this time. So, little people whole life found but he to the case of the final lesson. Introduction. I cannot see that be of use a way to fix this one unless you. Let's wait it too quick. What is that case? Grab a cool, get a shadow cow, let the town sun go, leave the cloud low. Somebody's looking away. Do da da da. close the day. I cannot find anywhere to remember. It's Dante, to box his feet down, to be Jason out of bed, poo badam, to be dam, da ba da do, yeah, da ba do. Well, what is this about? She just is shopping, man. Adeski se vale? Adeski shitaski se vale. To say the day, you know, with us to take it up. Alright, as well, okay, says you know, wanted to wait any longer than this? So, what we're expecting, huh? Okay, I guess it's go about here. So it's the third time. Again, bad time. This is good time ratio here. So we're willing to go for it, okay, so stupid idiots at themselves around here. Do la 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 da 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 da. These are the third left location the pictures taken. Check it out the channels around maybe yourself around here. To battle at the name that of the channel the days and the V. What happened here? So what happened here is why is this with everything went so down enough to kill him to settle a little bit to find. He's obviously very likely to close to the stuff like this kind of off. And he did. As he got respecting it if I took it with the case so power on. Took it with the case so that we took it fine. I didn't knock it or you're interested but myself to the self-return. The person acted for his own interest, okay, so well, everybody quoted something after all. To everybody, yes, the quality of directing on paper, so of self-interest. I don't think so that there is anybody who has this sort of hearing to beside, to be gay, to be consistent, to have more to say. Commentary massive scale la puta, to be good at this, so to be time. We do commentate so that to be fine, so in application. Is this just okay with that or label say son? Paper, you cannot be showy. Alright, now let's try to find some way to open it this up there. Go with the do, if you gotta lay to up today's sun. We got to do with the showing up. To summer team to the whole team this down to be taken to get with that for loving to sing a disactivity can suppress it. Call to be the best to the one out of into to the pin. To start up a lifestyle to be the way the far to be the way. The curiosity, city lights sprung a light to be tied in deep to well defined. You find to get to the where everybody is over. You have a learning, couple face on. You the security thing. Well, you are not a retard, you are a smart kid, but there's to the student gave me the time. Now it's time to west the place, I'm kinda well forged out, Alex Star, RGHD, RGTs, Chippy Chips to the cutter 5 for electronics, so along. You can evolving up to the light to the station. You do this city call. Para get a weed, the traffic must have find the be to the side, find a bear to be far to the five. Who I'm do the K to the text, turn out to the war, find a two, this all line to hot the deals, the because of the hot deals. Let's get a taste. Okay, so the selection of plot limitation is so the certain prospect because you need to be the necessarily the best possible. I mean, they're looking for a few units there and there, especially something cost 99 and cost 96. It really makes a difference apart
for end of the time, I guess, I don't take this kind of thing.
What the last time? To be gonna deep down to the bagatelle, it at the tide. Took an hour, and I found my life a sea car to the cat of TV. Papa, the probably the next star. Oh, I tell it there to the fucking quarter. This is just a pap to the case of party, but the base at 360. What is this the station? To go to competition, to go to the sun. What does number really to has to be beside? That is stated type, but gotta let it say, but that is day beside it. Everything is minor to the shining, just a better application. Baby, but the good episode, this is all I got a part for. It's a plenty, yeah, they got a put a cause a product was supposed to get a posse. Fuck up the case, security doesn't have to super better with the case, so to be dumb. Don't class pretty back to get a parasite if it can. I read someone that's about the tennis one before. I had the price that I had a price. Well, I will buy around maybe the 30 PD get it son. To cut it with the case son. To cut a little bit fun. This web page is the say the right. Something I hate about this is reading about something I think. Okay, the chippers. The chippers, because the metals are how to read sort of derailed chippers to rail background. So I guess ask about this kind of a question. What tools talk about it? Derailed chippers? Alright, this is gonna be good name actually. Alright, let's put it to try on something actually. Derailed, okay, so derailed face, the saddle, Debbie, you're fine. What you didn't know. This day has this again with a very good show about the massive of amazing good opportunity, but in the predation, this the table that does the feed or the feed, you can face the start of a non-conformity, the taste of the fight that gotta see sorry to gotta leave the feed, we got all of the doom will be out. Since the day shut the fight, but like it do it there at DC. Okay, so they move it derailed cheaper. Whoa, what's the Rudy Cap? Rudy, yes, I derailed. And I was in at the gate to go up by rail. So cheaper have rails about it. I was online like looking for because looking for the same description you need to the database. It was finally to the gate. Copy past that methodology to the last thing. Really good face and you have fixed the separate in our for to broken if goes off one side of the teeth. Or do you broken and fix it after left side teeth? They fail to do pop plus give it to get some dance on the separate broken. Do I fix it? There's why is always somebody else the person that was talking about it? He's himself about it. It's a big bullshit around here, so they say. Oh yes, around here. So I can see about all the explanation. It's nothing surprise. Oh, it's only that gun on the side. Why not the right? I can't remember how to fix it. I said, when you are going to have to try to slide it on the deep rotation, make it a little cut on the bottom to stick it back on. A little cut on the bottom to stick it back on. Well, it would work so well try to sham it back in with work, but sham it, but not so much of it. That's the point. Well, we will work with the case, There's the end part right here. And that's what the Ghost is using of this temperature interface. So I guess but this is metal, okay. So open the cap, okay, so to close the cap to pressing it together. Because the metals and this kind of steel station basement does have one cover this nickel and steel alloy. And one thing common about it. They does as usually with the most metal, okay, so capital here it is effort. Don't break about it. It's just most important factor of all. So you're able to accept this kind of element. So they are able as usually or like classically. So if I was the case of force, yeah, the metal zippers. So what they are capable to take it until and have it replaced. You wear that data. Well, I'm like 4/8,
So putting it inside here, this sort of uses a kind of a thing. So I guess you know the methodology here. So what do you think about opening it? Because you have always the problem with this. The cantante, the feed, the goodbye. So that's why I do it about the case. It's a very obvious thing I use as salutation. I will and try about the case. Or about started dedicated to samasti reletta tästä käsitteestä tyyli. Duel pesa wiki job said it's a pocket. Now there's nothing about anymore. What pocket zipper comes one city. What derailed to the closer to the previous space, derailed separation, diarrhea. There's a derailed zipper pocket to fix it, case. What a teeth broken in the fixation also, so you don't know about what it is, there's a flexible elasticity about it, that it's able to survive the metal. So if it is enough, it's able to terraform as here, this is the classic answer is the case. You had used it is harder metal, it's a little bit softer metal alloys. By using it, the zip metals one of the so that they are able as terraform accumulation. What happened? Bending? Then the width of breaking apart together. That's maybe the core part to use about here. So nobody here today wanna come. This evening. How to wanna stand up? They said. So I have actually so this is the super amplification of super commands and the band button or the time support them today is one of the things about the super kind of red but we ain't able to work for the best you just think most of this around I want to fix it as kind of stapler didn't have stapler. Well, oh yes, okay, that is kind of this kind of solution maybe. It's able to actually, what would be a fantastic, so actually set on this spec is that we have a hard disk here. The turning machine. So there's you have already turning machine at this spec. It's able to turn anything. Exactly. So what is this a DVD? So the DVD does say refried apart this. So if this DVD burner here is able to turn anything at this is what we mean? Station. Somebody's name still is a focus on here. Acquista pare te quale l'ancora. The segregation of faces are like a mutual exclusive. That's just what they are, Jason. You can't put a chance about the way somebody look around here. The realization, the super. Okay, so let's go to metal again, I should see. Because all of people about elasticity, la per la prendi per il cuore la prende la fittezza per il cuore la misura per il cuore la cuore della piperan. Gation, crash it. Again, it's not a back of working to fix it. Stapler. Let's say you found about it. You want to tell me about derail about it. There's a rail about the zipper. There's other gets a broke about it here. Just getting away from a position. Stop record recording. So you have all devices of yourself hand. Only thing what you really might be required now on. Okay, here's a photo eater on here. They sort of say about it. Might be the last week which we learned about it. It's already day of this. Okay, what happened here? They said he's very pleased again. They said he make a commentation about himself. A commentation as you saw it by himself. Here is other thing which we have to fix about the before it. Is about the you say water. They say here. They said putting a water consuming this and somehow getting away from this area. So what is the big issue here? There's a bit this again. So if this was because of this rail, it would be broke about the rail. It would be actually blocking about here. It really has it taken away. So your idea was putting a glue this and glue this station somewhere else. It's about where to escalate this again. So it's coming from our way. This zipper rail is here. There's what it should be used for. That's why it is moving about those positions. Because this zipper rail, it says a super cool put together. we say about it, you don't have a clue here, that's anywhere. So what are you gonna do about it when you have a super clue? What is a replacement of super clue? Do you have any kind of clues around? Let's take a look around what you have a clue, sorry. You know that you have somewhere. Oh, have. Picture. To make a condition voice, the background noises around here. This gives an inevitability about the house kind of thing. What are you thinking about? Feeling good, comfortable today? Okay, today is just one day around, like every day's edition is every edition. So I guess stop focusing on something else. Concentration instead something more important, far more important. So let's take a look at how this operation is. Has skips around here. Something like a desiccation, investigation about it. Okay, this is important passage on here. Like always it's relatively proper that you have to always put an action about you and with those 3 periods like 5 hours occasion with you. So we have the person has to has or only half occasion so vacation. Okay, let's look at this is coming. Is it a color? Let's try out. The answer is not. It is indeed a color try out. So the thing is here, so you see they use a clothes or plastic clothes maybe the best year recommendation because of this material. Okay, so the has of a paper clothes around here, or not paper clothes around. It is actually making things consider proportion that they wear. So you can of course force apart something like this occasion, or try to force apart it. Let's take a look around how the zipper work around here. If you have some kind of tuple edged thing around here, you gotta force apart here. Let's take a look around. Just putting up. Oh, that's what you shouldn't have done about it. It's because of space around forcing about this kind of thing. The one thing is about you say about it, what they're banned about it. The most important thing is you have already break up a few couple of those stations. You have maybe 2 options here. They say. The good thing is then it's only one zipper edition actually. In reality about this situation. The metal one, yeah, what we mean is that your nickel, there's a smell a little bit. I mean, nickel is about, I think so. What the nickel is copper, any other metals, okay, so it's very obvious metal edition here. It is silver gray, it's hard bending about material, whatever heat conductivity metal, and now it's a smell about the metal. So why it wouldn't be metal edition, what other kind of a thing it could be. So you know about how the automaticality maybe look around. Okay, stop playing with yourself. So I can't pass this name right there. Oh, okay, then I guess crash it here. Oh, there's one of the glass crasher on here. Station here. Stapler out here. And so we have a little problem in case it to be. But let's piece this problem so I should hear a presses of the kind of a keys around here. Because everybody are willing to think that this is the better way of doing all things after all. So you can say about the well, really? Everybody think about now this is about don't spend too much okay, so now you got some space around here. Now you have to now force about this getting in back to the rail. The boat went out because you have to be very soft and gentle next time okay, okay, now you just have some space. So that's the kind of movies about here. Oh. So you have the culture. So okay, so this we can speculate about do some stupid stuff around here. Oh. Somebody gets a smile about here, there's a great shop around for you. It didn't make any difference, and the answer, in my opinion, is not whatsoever. Look at this kind of couple of different options. It's like a stamping of a theoretic there, or gluing, and I think super glue definitely have a property enough for transicity about it. So what happened, except for if this kind of thing went through about here? Here it is, I see about it, you see inside there's the back to the rail. So how you kind of bending about it? Here it is. Now the rail option is just more a space around here. Okay, one inside and one out of the outside. That's how this went to backward together here. Now you take out the walls over here. And take a bus. And calling. Where's your phone, by the way? My phone. Is something I should need about the space today? I don't know really what to say about it, but phone. Any ideas about any phones? When the last time I used about the phone? I don't think it's a common application What a waste of time around here. So much station. Oh crap headed they should so this is getting annoyed about this thing. Okay, here's a phone. Let's take a look on here. There's a message okay so let's look at the message around ACC around here. Hey, we cannot find you anymore, so we now take it to the station. Thank you for this last we were gonna find you anymore, so we now take it to thank you for everything. Nice hosting all the tips around here. Well, we cannot find you anymore, so we and what is this replay options? 12:45 was today. Resave education time around here. Well, we're gonna find you anymore, so we know what to take into situation. You for everything and nice because ACC yes because this case and all the tips because ah yes. So let's see around here. What are tips around here? They should the timing is kind of a little bit surprise for me. Looking for this and it's but that's the way how things are. Find you anymore. Well, I even myself don't use this kind of environment of this because I don't see myself around here. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry, person want to be so super friendly around here. This good talk to game said that be upfront and very friendly. So he was because all the way very friendly around here. And good garbage take. If you guys want to eat some application, take a look around. So now it's inside. Yes. It's inside here. Okay. So what does it do with anything, isn't it? The danger zone, isn't it? It's such a hard time to reverse in the situation. Now you press it to capture it. You're looking for this railing about the capability. Here it is about the several contests about it here. Okay. Efficiency. Out of this direction. And here is the irreversibility about this question. Irreversibility. Okay, so this hollow, everything is hollow. Application. Let's get another direction. There's an application. Abstrancity. Application here. I'm pressing out to get a lot of space there still. Let's get it free. Okay, it's just a case of disaster. Okay, so that's the problem about the here. This cannot become to that kind of thing around here. Let's take a look around. That's really, those are derail about. They have to be very carefully stuck around here. Then you put a huge force about. Okay, so force. Okay, so let's get another rail about here. Invasion. So what the case is to say about anything? Listen. Okay, we need to get in all the TX and more efficient. Can you open about it? Is it other direction? Okay, so now let's take a look around. Okay, so what you can be able to fix it out here? This seems to be quite a hard time to find about it. I have to say about the case when you attach it the first time, this case thing. I wasn't able to calculate about that. How much it is the other direction is. You can of course a classical trick around here. There's the forest about the falling of it. This is what we got dangerous sometimes around here. Let's look at what happened here. Let's take a look around. Improvise anything a little bit. Take a look around. Particularly here, this is what needs to be done around here. It's still open. Remember that's in this case it's absolutely sort of similarities. Oh great. Okay, so take a look around. Hosting out one night around here. So the guys to see about it. It goes to crazy class around here. You're gonna really send any SMS. Just in case quickly. You don't need to talk about here. They said it even human service. They said no. And you know how much it costs around here. Exactly. Wait, so now he's also trying to avoiding us this guy. So customer is kind of reverse now on. Okay, here it is. Here is the trouble area. They said you're able to running this trouble area. Got this kind of trouble additional a layer. So also we say so far so good around here. Okay, because nothing of this ever is just a kind of a easy deal about it. It's other ways the same stuff around here. So it takes bigger space around here. And you already make about the difference of us here. should be, I guess, a big deal about it. You know, this attachment, I say. Stapler, be careful about the way what you wish for. More of fun about the Captain Stapler on here. To about to say cap stapler. Where it is stapler occasion. Very more stapler, so kind of a tool device occasion, a pneumatic occasion. You actually what we find about that directory about that is there's here it is. Okay, find the anymore it is okay, he left around here, this is about it. Station, nevertheless around here. Himself is sending an SMS station. I'm very glad, but doesn't mean that I wanna put any kind of SMS. I just gonna say about this case. Say about it. Everything about it was so good. I don't really know about have I really ever feel anything as good as this, but this was amazing. And it's about you just make one person so happy because all these occasion dreams are on your station. Everything what we desire to dream to patient. Habitation. To get a holding. Listen, understanding about the how this thing operates. Okay, you put it on and very carefully when you're putting it this kind of thing. Just putting it inside the one of end. And the other end to get out. Well, there's still more space on here. I don't know how did you manage to create about the previous turn around here. There's but really needs around the space around it. It's a little bit blowing up this occasion. Oh, what has happened with you? Good conversation, not really. It seems to be stopping you to anything after all. Just go stronger and stronger. So the negative comments around with coming around. Yourself is expressing on you. He's always be so disappointed about it. He wanted the highest. Well, you don't have such a good thing. Good attitude is very good thing. But unfortunately, like sometimes occasion is supposed to be harder on here. This is about it. No cash around. Nobody wants disappointments. Not to me, not to you, not to the party. There's no reasons around here. Oh! Tell me about what this is about. Oh, great, occasionally. You see my solver around there. You put all kind of different kind of dangerous areas, you can say. Danger zone, due to God of activities to say. Try to get it here right now. He's full of it, in case you get out. There's a good jump around in your background. That big conversation that we get it. So I guess you see about what is the worst of all of this issues. Oh yes, so yeah. We're looking for after you. For what you're looking for? Landing more bigger shuffles, okay, so. Oh no, we cannot be really located about it. Well, what did you know about this occasion then? Okay, I tell you right here. Go the international about this, what he has done? Come on, get inside. Okay, let's go to other directions to tell about all dangers over here. Careful, terrorists, okay, so there's a usual thing with this derailment that happens, okay, so seems to be just a matter of a T to A put the other direction to get inside. Yeah, it seems to be always happen the same thing. Okay. So I'm gonna get it putting inside. Now the other direction I put I was closing this thing together carefully. These are railings about, right? Now okay, cool shot of railing about this occasion. Let's get to the cap right here. There's a reverse condition about it. It's very huge currently. Dacious here on it. Let's see about steel. There's still a case cap around. I see we're left in 2mm. There's a hit around here. There's I feel what's comfortable right now. Accept the case. Well, so this case is maybe a little bit overturned. I don't think it's overturned anything right now here. It's just like I got to be used for sometimes. Let's take a look around. Let's go absolutely empty here. Okay, now it is gone. Correlations around here. I don't know. Machine fix it around. Look at time on it. Let's go for this. Finish a large with this study about it. I do anything about this question. Here is it. For code. Everything what there was about the question. Audio. That's gonna 1.2 gigabyte express. Well, it was a little bit less, so I like that. Let's get the efficiency around here. The CD program. Do that. Exit the system train. You gotta go sign. Do gotta lyric gotta say something good. You find the butcher. So what they call you butcher? You gotta persona. Part of the meta around the biggest different. Okay, what's out here? I can't let's see. The other is about to cool things around a sportman. Oh yeah. Battle games set together, let me to design. To be good that design. Take a look around. The curve is at the. So what's your point about here? It is. Well, it is just a case that to as good a job for yourself as possible. It is. I get all chance because you put in physical work. To gravitation, education to when different trainees practice the case to be certificate it says alright to get up Venture Songs ora vi piaciuti con te al casticivetta partisse la previtazione ad artime guerra tipicani audiamenti asti e cena torcota piccene potere vecchiana tu lo sai tu lo sai saranno informazione fancy riferpiane ti intolerance saranno tu sapere che sono try skip 3 I try to block I do the say the fig nailer stapler edition is like a kind of a nail kind around here what is this is a thick really speed application well, there is about different case sizes about if you look at the centimeters, it doesn't really matter. There's a design about application. Looking forward to like any tools. What are this? There's a handle clappers, but there's a mechanical parts like a plastication, and then it comes to electricity use all of this, where to all of this. You see, it's a kind of energy. Yeah, transportation about the energy around energy. If you think about everything is energy in the universe, a certain restriction in his own subjectivity. It's so hard to keep up to this thing, you know. I say about it, I cannot do nothing about myself out there. So nobody's coming here today. Let's take a look at this case. TS Tires, okay, how old this is TS Tires. So this is the 8, where this is similare. Okay, you're every moment, so there's pretty much the whole thing that this has been consumer edition. To this is save. This was really interesting about the PLR files around for all of them. Good profile to the holding a sign. There's still some kind of technical capstone. Yes, is it developed specifically here at the center? To compare the person. Well, then I guess here like a party. Guess what is a typical different. This case of thing about differentiation errors apart from names. To compare the piece certification of modification date about somebody else could be modified about 808 occasion. Let's take a look on it because what they look like. It's a few days ago. Very interesting. There's that name down here. Gap of verification. Super certificate. You can do anything and solve it right here. Let's take a look on this. What face are they here? DCISP with the great sound, P with the great sound. Yeah, yes, about modification about the situation. Let's take a look on it. Everything on the way of it doing on. Antonio Vivaldi de Rossini. guante salvante. Hello, this is here on here. They could cooperate with my database here. This is helping about here, this is here on here. Keep that as a real drivers. Set the certification. No, it's not this, I guess, actually, it is, the T driveration. Okay, let's get out of here. There's nothing really interesting in here. There's a final product to this situation, so it's really adventure. This need to be supported on suspected intolerance of a repetition. Or pouring people at this, to create pouring people at this, pouring people is idea application. We create a business sequence. Let's take a look around here. DIC. Let's go to the top there. Keyboard is stuck on here. Had to restart the house machines on here. To cover set together. You go puppy cover puppy 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 puppy. Yes, in the hospital. It's done. Oh, and because it's oh, take a look around here. 27 drivers. This is a developer about this, I guess. We have it all nice. This is very interesting about the discussion. That's a transition here. Below see to find I'm on to see I'm okay and it does well this is your solve about how you would pick up a people that gets a cat don't pick up the case and the 55 56 option I guess here. Go boost up to get up to self to get up to self type. Let's take a look on everybody cases here. Even if you say health there about himself like 8 sad face to copy this and sick cat to get a tika cassi KK cassi the whatever the content of the readers and the gas TP also city cat test the part of cat kick at the TP now the teta. Everyone saws everybody can do anything what they want. Bum 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 bells up the drives up the key out the money that good as the summer that bit. Oh, this that's the key. This how is that happening based on a year? Why the surprise around a baby day at the sea and I want to go say me to self to fuck over the sun. To go on to paradise all together. You wanna put them all together. To satisfy sense to do so. Lucky interpretation. What does that say? Do you see the gunman? Did it be alone? With the previous sentence to stop around. Oh, no, nothing is missing. To get everything is in the place after all. To get all the face at the guy. Do will I use a session to the TDTD. To the double sense to body your PD to be the to be guy. To go to forget Naga relation. What is this going on here? Takahara Takahashi Papiyanta Rukeke Kasami Tukari Karaki Papa Kuke Hasi the Betain Woo po 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 to the parties at a tika to the curiosity was the tika say everything I above is like he's not ready so all to cover sea to go to so to the good with the fall to the sea to go to good quality Cause out to the cat of the figure face, a teeny cat, a kissy cat, a different cat on the face, a teeny sooty cat, a baby. Jay, person, I can't believe you make such a kind of easy mistake again. Dabby dibby dibby dibby, you got a really kind of easy cat at the case, look at, let's take a look at this, and that's part of this, yourself a little bit that change it the file of the case to without a say don't be your own. The change is a real starts. Alright. Yeah, ow. By the way, who is this person? With this guy's statistic. X? Well, I guess around it could be Craig Grayson, si Cassandra, Ricardo with the Grayson. That would be quite amazing if you write with that. La 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 da 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 cover at the scene. You can't try, you don't say good with searching information to the realistic event to facet to start to trade to the it's a real to get some table sign to get it put it down put it to well let's take a look at what difference this does make it the originality the rotation how many here it is selected isn't it? So what is selected here isn't it? Do 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 ba ba da dee do 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 ka dee do ba da dee ba da good to color segregation Jason are boring but it doesn't like it PSA to color divan TV verification dying after all the two playing gets so far to the oriented to with your power point to say your mission to the difficulty side is yourself out there because of the files are on attachment everything not together what's up there when was the last time to play the chance then to the game right, that's what myself a day the next game up there that can keeping up there. But just to change the top out that once again to the turning the fine to side of the body that super the be well the they try to secret just to set together baby down to the be down. It's really up in my opinion. When you like to try go beep guys. What is this action? 1108 got base and if we get a bit to transition that big gator the big go to the this are the best and trust the city you be. We got a worship in the time to get it light stated say the Saturn to try to transist the time could be to the fall let it do 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 great occasion better with it not there together with the case and to beat that's an interesting thing about it. Things about it. To try the side to feel good thing to get a solace aside could be good for confusion effectivity all the time to sudden well that's a getting after this together you have everything here what to be yes at that too I remember cause you got a taste to the very thing
to copy color what the pure what the yeah together aside something. 7, 8 notte, 8 che rapidi da pitte da pitte. I don't really know what to be too expecting. Could you satisfaction? Come on, maps are running when you crazy. Stop at the sector. Do but it's the rain sign. You gotta listen. You make it and you can see the parents the body your time to feel the case. The baby take a month not to get a listen that I be you gotta be to get bombs to die. We'll go, oh, could be the sun. Get the side, lighting, get favorite sign, da. That's the color, fantastication to capire questa sessione. Äskeisen parkour aviti käydä pisteellä, aviti käydä seltsiä, näti käydä peissä. This weapon wasn't just arrested when upon a past time, it was the purpose of the good invitation. Well, I put up with the you can't do the dancing though. With a love of sign, suddenly comes a wind arrested. Wow. This is a disaster. To get the when you build the decide it's so hard to get all the sound. To be divine, you gotta do so gotta taste the sound. You gotta put to make it out to someone. You thought out some be your rhyme. Because what gotta do you can't do not a difference between to cross the side sound all the time. What you be to try to dance is it the later lesson to come to call it a song to sit time. You gotta love it time to sound all it does the whatever to care. The best it does around to come. We are pretty case so turning up with every city world to go. The sky to go find me the time to let me see not to the peace all the sign. You don't have to wear a best connotation to really get down with all the fine. You went across the terrible grace. We fall to the cataties without any time. When did you last type yourself losing? Look at the start classic justify. Do you speak so tight to visit power? To the case out of free yourself being outside of the fight down. Storm a super. The well-attended dances is with sanity sign the cat of the debate. Wow, to the go, wow, we to the go, wow, we the stuff to go, but the general kind. The bank we're working out to get by, the God is already decided. When they merely crown to prophecy super activity. To the karate, city karate, to the karate, mechanici, yes, as a karate set it. To the karate, to the karate, to the karate. I love it, Chelsea, to the karate. You feel up the feeling, get that was solitude, say to recover the set to first take it up, because the property is just the wisdom, but there's a net development of decision. We could different for the rest,
In mouth bottles of a red go to sign, that is what it does, set to go to face, 260 guy, express gotta beat that what to car. Compare with to set together, see to begin. Well, I tied a bullet today's sad. Can't be the sheep, we're a system of sipping up. You both put it up because this could tell a piece of this got fall a future red of us. Our hero says somebody to sell. Well, it's good to know about Pisces. Una forte, una sotre da tutta te ficena. Quella senza tutto the weather with fine to get away to up down. To gotta decide, gotta dance is the yard, the case to be signed. You can feel it, the see the differentiation. You gotta be, I'd like to see a better day, son. What is the difference this time? Brown to kiss and clear on. Ba-da-ba-ba. Sound to good on. We got a little better design sound to find the fine. Took a beat to the size at the same time. You got to buy. This other think about lady case outside. What a kind to see. The difference between the things so small. I don't really know what to say. Took a feel to go, let us say sometimes. Took up to buy it on. We all beat the say something to daddy. We'll about a little they shouldn't be to the same, I do the case and I wish you all listen. Gotta live in the letting your heat to sign. To come to do. Boo but they. Whoa, let it do. But they. They should never ask anything I like at this. I can't hear it because get it to your beat. This is absolutely amazing me. What is 94 doing? Are you sure 94? Cool up it, they sound to get it. 95 for I said. What does it look like? What is my opinion looking for a person? Back and forth to the superstition. I don't know what to say, better be get up there, but be the position. To the attention, to that. You better get the beat, then let's get it by. Whatever. There's 37 and there's a lot, so I'll see. No, I don't really memorize the duplicate lies of the duplicate days and to the duplicate. What the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? I don't know what to say about the stuff to get it if I did it if we get it if I was just to see you to call it a beat that the rest aside. Let's see about what's the difference I said. And about the days until the seat doesn't to having anything to say. 81 see you to the meditation. Will I find to the garage and all the thing. Let me to see and difference. Your curves are burning my face. Let me to see and difference. This is the latest alliteration. Water together song. Yeah, it is. I was also almost shot there was a crash at but was there a surprise here?
to care up, to care down, to kind of sensation, to be the favors of false, who can perform correlation, to can do, must try to recall to your days, we can decide to overlap, not a face. Must park on my maps that require doesn't have the looking camera. If we cross without telling people something, you put a setting that they like it. You put a cross out for certainty. You fake a race and you will always file to the bit the case. What to keep a sense to be the time. To get a lot to get a lot to give a sign. Set the what the got it. Oh, cheated all about it. To give a sign to replace the sign. To call PD was the taste of this star. PD editing, PD ready, PD better, PD the mighty pick the gates and the pen 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 and but it up it to no I am an man well Lord divine the soul DVD open nothing no love you never service but love it. Okay, to that Cuba Sellers Motor, good on the seat, get up the case, no prenda sia non mi ripetere say go to the south property you can see where let's take a look around. Wow, that's quite interesting to go look around. Do the body figure the station like to see your time reading your soul if I at all ask the pain and fix it this space and well hoping to get a say we can feel the case and you gotta skip it up to skip it up to go with this and the cat is seen not to get anything running a pay to find we do find Peter sign roll it up go to say sound to the turning the time to get it to go set up to the same stupidity the cantante here the same stupidity not as a casa carry you are bestie daddy bestie daddy you went at it cover this to say sound well I'll call let's see the fact you try to walk a fine well when was the created this a file lasted modify cause something to go it down to the cat a circle somebody to go it to I gotta see really kinda see things they can look around what the best they can look around get the case to get people deep back at what they say I saw something lying down a lonely sound go so to pick out a later set to see you see ya go about thanking you to put this up. Let's look at it all applies to get there. What has been really changed about the year since the last time you feel okay? Okay, let's concentration, figure out there, meditation,
Get it, if you fell sad about tape. Go say stop prayer, this is right down. We regular tools, get it.